and welcome back to CEBL Pick and Roll powered by BetVictor. I'm Justin Pooney. Another week is in the books for the Canadian Elite Basketball League. If you don't want to miss any action this season or any episode of CEBL Pick and Roll, subscribe to CEBL Plus powered by BetVictor. And what a weekend for the city of Edmonton. Their Oilers are headed to their first Stanley Cup Finals in 18 years, and the Stingers are making an early claim that they are the best squad in the entire nation.
He hit. Hornsby. Clark, three, and the win. The Edmonton Stingers have improved to 4-0, and they remain the only perfect team in the Canadian Elite Basketball League.
That Oilers magic might be rubbing off on the Stingers, which could mean that Edmonton may be renamed the City of Champions once again. The current kings of the CEBL are finding their groove after back-to-back losses to open their season. Scarborough returned to the ends on Saturday and were looking to make it back to back wins as they took on the Niagara River Lions. First quarter, the Shooting Stars a little showtime. Nick Ongenda takes the lob and throws it down. So nice. We got to look at it twice. Look at the lift off there. Scarborough out on the run. All Canadian cadre great with the hezzy. Takes it to the rim, the contact, and gets the scoop to fall in that one. That was 2 of grade 18 team high points in this game. Niagara, though, was not backing down. Javon Blair gets some open space and finds his spot and nails the three-pointer. Second half, River Lions down 7. It's Blair. Once again, 4-3. Yeah, buddy. Another one of his 4 threes on the night. The Shooting Stars, though, were making sure their fans are leaving happy. Devo Joseph leading the charge. Throws it up for Jalen Attaway. Showtime in Scarborough. Once again, everybody, it was so nice. We're going to look at it twice there. Look at that. Niagara looking to stay alive, but Hassan Ward reminds everybody that he's throwing a block party in Scarborough tonight. Ward, look at him get all the way up here for that rejection. Game clock off, target score activated. Tavon Jones from straightaway 3, cash money. Scarborough wins this one by a score of 95-87. The final. Scarborough on banner night dropped the defensive hammer on the River Lions, forcing Niagara to a season-high 16 turnovers. Cadre Gray led the team with a team-high 18 points and 10 assists. Jackson Rowe also dropped a double-double with 13 points to go with his 13 rebounds. The Shooting Stars lived up to their name on Saturday night, launching 14 triples on 41% shooting. For Niagara, they're back in action on Thursday as they host the Winnipeg Sea Bears, who we're back at home in the 204, hosting the Blackjacks. Whenever we bring up the Sea Bears, you know we got to talk about Teddy Out. Dude is a straight-up bucket, averaging a ridiculous 40 points a game, and he did his thing once again versus Ottawa. Early on in this one, off the Ottawa miss, it's Allen who gets the ball, takes it right down Portage Street, hits them with the behind the back and the finger roll to fall. The reigning MVP is just toying with the opposition at this point in the CEBL season. Later on in the first, 2009 first-round pick Byron Mullins gets the pass and slams it down with authority. Ottawa trying to get a spark. Tyrell Tate provides it as he gets a 3 to fall. Ottawa now up 6. Lloyd Pandy and Isaiah Moore work the give and go to perfection. Sea Bears, though, with a quick response. It's Allen once again making moves, takes it to the lane, and throws up a damn near no-look layup, and it falls. When you're good, you're good. Winnipeg keeps coming down on this one here. Alex Campbell with the corner 3. Sea Bears up 1. Brandon Sampson now trying to give the Blackjacks the tie. He does that. Splash from 3. Fourth quarter now. Allen drives once again, takes the contact, and gets it to fall. Teddy Allen letting the Ottawa Blackjacks players and Winnipeg fans know he's just too strong, and he's also inevitable. This one is just getting ridiculous now, people. Allen is getting ridiculous at this point of the season. He has Ibrahim Watson all up in his face and still gets the fall-away 3 to fall. Allen leads the Bears to a 93-80 win. They move to 2-1 on the season. Teddy Allen making a case for early MVP status. Even though with an off night, he still managed to stuff the stat sheet. 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. But I'm going to give Winnipeg's defense its flowers. They held Ottawa to only 15 points in the fourth, which allowed them to secure a comfortable dub. Ottawa now falls to 0-3 on the season. Again, I have to preach patience, patience, patience. They got starters like Dang Adele coming once he's done overseas. Another silver lining this season has been the play of Ibrahim Watson, who finished with 23 points on 10 of 19 shooting. Next up for the 2-1 Sea Bears is a matchup with the Honey Badgers, and Ottawa's quest for their first win will continue as they travel to Montreal. To recap this past week's action, here are the rest of the scores from the past 7 days. Shout out to the Montreal Alliance grabbing their first win of the season and their first ever win over the Brampton Honey Badgers. Chris Smith had 23 and 10. It's been another rough week in Calgary as the Surge remain winless, and they just got murked by 26 in Vancouver. But hey, Stampede's right around the corner. After 2 weeks, the Edmonton Stingers are sitting atop the Western Conference with the Rattlers and Bandits nipping at their heels. Out east, both GTA squads are at the head of the table at 2-2, but I've been preaching. It's early and we've got a long road ahead of us. It's back. Yes, it's time to take the Lucky Dip with BetVictor. Just a reminder, the Lucky Dip is your chance to get some incredible odds on your favorite events. All you got to do is take the dip. So let's take a dip with some CEBL action with the Vancouver Bandits taking on the Edmonton Stingers. We'll click on that. And let's do for this one, total match points. Of course, here are the odds for the game. So plus 1,000, and then we'll do the bonus. Let's do $10 to bet responsibly. And it's time to take the dip. Here we go. This wheel always gets me fired up. The exact score. What do we got here? Anywhere between 181 to 190 total points for plus 1,000. I like my chances on this one. And that was the Lucky Dip brought to you by BetVictor. Justin's three-point play is in full effect. Let's talk about the rest of this Edmonton versus Vancouver matchup, the two best in the West. BetVictor has the Stingers as 4.5-point favorites with a total at 175.5. Here's how I see this shaken down. Defense, defense, defense. Both teams have the best point differential in the league by a wide margin. Edmonton and Vancouver are deep. The Bandits have 4 players averaging 17 points or more a game, while the Stingers have 8 players averaging over 7 points a game and 4 in double digits. I'm taking the under in this one, and I want to take the Bandits to win, but the smart money play is to take Vancouver to cover the spread. Wednesday night, Teddy Allen and the Sea Bears reach Brampton, trying to keep pace with the rest of the West. BetVictor has the Honey Badgers as 5.5-point home dogs against Winnipeg. Winnipeg, we know you got to contain Teddy Allen, but last game against Ottawa proved they're not a one-man show. Former first-rounder Byron Mullins had 19 points and Darius Days had 16. For Brampton, Zane Waterman has been the man, averaging 22.5 points and is shooting almost 46% from 3. Brampton was sloppy in their loss against Montreal, 24 turnovers and 33% from 3. Won't cut it. I like this Winnipeg squad a lot, and I think they win this one with ease. Also, take the under in this one. 185.5 is a bit too rich for my blood. Finally, closing out this week, those same Honey Badgers taking on the Scarborough Shooting Stars. I'm calling this one the GTA Showdown Throwdown. Scarborough has got their swagger back after a rocky start. They found their footing, and I think they're primed to go on a run. Cadre Gray has been hooping for them boys from the ends, and they're going to win this one. Watch out for the over to hit. To recap, my three-point play is as follows. Bandits cover the spread. The under hits in the Sea Bears and Badgers, and the Shooting Stars win the GTA Showdown. Remember, subscribe to CEBL Plus powered by BetVictor so you don't miss any episode of Pick and Roll and stay up to date with the CEBL. Peace.